And these visitors had just on an hour for the experience. They did not remove their shoes, as is customary, when they reached the temple of the Emerald Buddha. Apparently, the king always grants a dispensation to his most honored guests. The princess seemed to think this was a funny place to put the visitors' book. But this is where the signing was done, the servant kneeling to keep his head below the prince's. It was decided that to give them lunch and the faint chance of a cooling breeze, a cruise on the Chao Phraya River would be a good idea. The princess displayed a mosquito bite on her arm and a general sense of relief that the tourism, however exalted, was over for the morning. The cruise launch River Queen pulled away and headed for the center stream. There was one last chance for the classic tourist view of the Grand Palace and the Emerald Temple from the river, one of the great images of Bangkok. The prince is vice patron of the British Council and very much a fan of the work it does overseas. He met a group of Thai agricultural students learning English before they go to Australia as postgraduates in Perth.
It's a lovely place. We like it. Some very good surfing, you see. And sharks.
He couldn't resist doing his own small commercial.
So you think the British Council is doing a good job? Yes. You know, I'm a vice patron. I'm very proud of it. I think they do a marvelous job.
Outside, he met some ordinary Thais, something of a rarity on this visit, and he showed he knew the correct Thai gesture of greeting, sawadi. The old folk playing petanque are at a remedial center sponsored by Help the Aged. The therapy seems to work most effectively. The princess, who is patron of the charity, was inside the center watching the remedial demonstrations. But she'd heard about the game of petanque and wanted to join in. She was hoping that she didn't do a back-in like this poor man. First, there was a little instruction in the subtleties. Then a preliminary throw. And then she rather took over the game. Not a bad effort, though. Then to the purpose of this visit, to call on the King of Thailand to congratulate him on his 60th birthday.